Let's kickstart this shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Bayou State. The Houdat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New Orleans Saints.
Good.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off.
This is also a very huge game. You see, the Commanders are currently 0-6. They need a win. Last week, one was stolen from them, thanks to God.
Physical sense, that's obvious, but what really separates him
But
and really came through, and we had a chance to
the
talk
Saints
to him
need to win this game because of the fact that the Jaguars just lost,
processing speed,
and they could snag first place with a victory.
And when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
This is a huge game.
On the game's opening play.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Massive.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27.
I don't know what's going to happen. Now, I know everybody ha-ha and kikis over the Commanders being, like, winless. But this team took my Jets to overtime. You feel me? Anything can happen.
Third down and
Clearly the plan on
Right,
offense
just
was
gotta
to
respect
establish
it.
the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third
Look at
and
this.
long.
Defense is fucking them down.
They motion the slot man left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. A toss left side, caught by his
Clutch.
He's going to have the first down.
Hella clutch.
Good for 9, and the drive continues.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike.
That was
Everybody
very,
stresses we
very
want to
clutch.
possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end
First down.
as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here.
Okay, Bird. Okay, Bird.
Taken down right at midfield.
Way to stay on your feet.
Chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
50-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Oh, shit.
He's able to get away from one man to 3.
Oh, not the roach.
He's taken
Not the
down
roach.
on the play.
This
A
nigga did the
tackling plan
roach.
for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
Okay, Dens. Big man run.
Down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Saints first
Okay,
down.
Dens.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes
Over
were.
here carrying
It's a
people
really
on
nice
his back.
job working through some bodies and picking up
Like
a
a
big game.
workhorse.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Okay, Ashawn was like, I can hit niggas too, not just dents. I may be a shifting motherfucker, but I can hit.
On just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough
Okay.
guy. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit
Big
is made.
7.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again.
Oh, he gone. Here.
And he will get into the end
He
zone.
gone. He just said, let me get in my bag of tricks. Let me show y'all my repertoire. That's what he did right there.
Long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Devontae Smith there to return.
Oh, they got him. 23 on 23 crime.
2-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first
Here
time.
comes Doe.
They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for a
run.
young quarterback.
And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Washington.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Bumble.
The Saints.
Oh, he gone. Okay, Kilo.
One of those
Okay,
exciting
Kilo.
moments in a football game.
My bad, dude. I gotta change your name. I didn't forget. I mean, I forgot now.
They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown.
Get yourself,
because for a
Kilo.
minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds
Spin,
up with a pretty nice
juke,
return,
move.
and his offense is in great position.
The Saints offense ready to get going with their second possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Ooh, read. Okay. Fumble? Oh, this is the fumble game.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible.
It's the fumble game now.
The guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball
That's
away.
because Ashawn got a little too cute.
And their running back
He's like, oh, it's the Commanders. Got a little too cute over there.
First down and 10.
Remember, you played to win the game. Remember that. Oh, shit.
on the bootleg. He'll look to throw.
Zinger. Oh, good defense.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job.
That was a beautiful dot,
To meet
though.
him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring
See
him
you,
second
Doe.
down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a
Zinger.
I had a defender
Yeah, this defense is all over the place.
complete. Good work to body him up and set up.
They say you
a
not
third
scoring.
down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every
They said
throw
what you're not
as
gonna do is
contested as
score.
possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Looking deep for Lazard. And this ball incomplete.
Oh, Lord.
The offense just couldn't
Okay,
seem
Mike.
to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Puka Nacua is deep to return.
Good Lord.
He took a pretty
Sosa got put on his ass.
into that one. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what
Yeah,
they
them boys
needed
not playing.
to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Up the middle they go. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the
Yo, they're
offense.
trying to kill Ashawn.
Physical run. It'll wind up as a gain.
They trying to do this boy dirty.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to
They
run
said
through
he
a wide
fumbled
open
already,
hole
so
and
we
have
could do it
breakaway
again. Let's break his
touchdowns, but
hand.
that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here.
They got
They
him.
can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He was brought down by Levante David. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a
That's
penalty
interference.
flag comes in.
That's
That
interference.
might make this a 1st down.
Nice. Other fucking interference. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Oh, time to update the injury report. boy.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle.
Then said no fucking problem. Then said, all right, fam, I got you.
You just don't see these holes too often.
And the show motherfucker goes on.
The clear line to the end zone. He doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's pass now for the extra point. He's got it. Saints move out on top. 14-0.
The score is Saints 14. Commanders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis.
Good bounce off.
Brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. This group slow to get things in gear in this one. Lost fumble on the opening drive, followed by a punt last time they had it. They'll begin here on the ground.
Good shit.
They'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Hill looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Going for it? What are we doing?
Here's Tress Way now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter.
Goodness.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin with a zone read. Not much room to operate there. They'll get to about the 24.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. This will be a Saints 1st down. We'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they work this forward to the 35. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They send the tight end in motion. Now this time,
shake it up. Okay.
On the move, past the 40.
So she's getting active.
Inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's out to the flat.
Deshaun's back.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
That's another.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Got plus formation on the right side.
As we are ready to get back underway.
Didn't matter.
Taken in, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication
I didn't make
between
it.
the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open,
I'd go
stay
for it.
open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Passes hit is good. And the Saints will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
No, Commanders. I know what y'all want to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. In motion comes Lazard. Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up.
And like y'all just lamping today.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds beyond the 40-yard line. Good pick up a 16 on that screen play and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
There it is.
Brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
3rd and inches. It's
Good push.
With the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion comes Lazard. They'll show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and 11. The motion man here is McLaurin. He'll get this out wide. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington.
Okay.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Yeah, this looks like a old school, old-fashioned ass whooping.
Some tempo as they start this one.
Look away,
with
Commanders. Look away. Oh, goodness.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Was brought down. That pass is going to take up 4 and bring up third down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
That's it.
Left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
I say with a quick 7 yards.
Nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete.
Okay.
Across midfield.
Bird, way to go up and get it.
46-yard line. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well.
Go up and get it, Bird.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll take this inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And we're starting
Is
to
it
see
like
the fruits of
Tariq
their
Hill's
labor
leg?
paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going.
Okay.
It's a first down.
Okay.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Slot man in motion right. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, bite down now. On something.
Now a handoff.
Just bite down on something.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Bite down and look away.
What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
Hey.
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. Saints are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Commanders nothing.
I can't wait to see these halftime adjustments.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Return, here comes Davis. We'll get this up.
Dens is out here tackling niggas. Hold on. Dens is out here tackling niggas. It took scoring 3 touchdowns wasn't enough. He said, I can do it all.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And he'll be very close to a
Come on, Commanders, wake up.
And now a much more advantageous spot.
No.
And that's a nice grab for his first
Tell me
catch
something.
of the
Why
game,
is
he's someone that the play caller has told us
why is Ashawn and the coach doing the handshake like they in some type of game?
Nice job there making that happen.
Did I miss something?
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, they'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Lazard. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it.
Good job, fellas.
For the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Back to the air one more time. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they bring him down inside
let them score,
25-yard
please.
line. Now a timeout here by Washington. And it's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Stop being selfish. Gotta heal the world.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Make it a better place, you know.
And in motion is Ingram.
Just one. Just for the one time.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Selfish niggas. Y'all a bunch of selfish, narcissistic, fucked up. There's something wrong with your team. Y'all can't let these niggas get in the end zone.
He recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd.
Hey, let them score. Get in there.
He'll look to throw.
Hey, get you some.
Down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
I'm gonna take a field goal.
Timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Gay's kick.
There it is.
Good. And the Commanders are on the board just before halftime.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this
That's not a score. You know what kind of score I was talking about.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
All right, y'all know what I'm talking about, so it's funny.
At their own 20-yard line.
A score like that bullshit Den's been doing today. Oh, y'all going to the locker room. Y'all so fancy.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Fancy. Look at y'all.
So, halftime. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, Lord.
Unfortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
I'm at a loss for words.
Hill drops the throw. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
That nigga, nobody touched you.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd
Sure.
down.
Whatever. Yeah.
Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle to the tight end Ingram. They're going to get this.
And when y'all say get down or lay down, I didn't mean literally lay down. Jesus Christ. Act like it's a bank robbery. He's like, just lay down. Y'all say get on the floor, and he got on the floor. It's that simple.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, God. Dang it.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one.
We're going to call that animation the fetal position.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, good jump.
Throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Okay, Mon.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Talk to me, y'all.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him.
Hold on now.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Hey, that halftime change did something.
The look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16.
Tried to warn y'all.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs.
Oh,
Those are the
shit.
downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The pass is caught by Turner. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll give on the ground. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside
solo.
the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3.
Touchdown.
To the goal line and in.
Way to reach for that.
Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Washington.
That was W reach. W.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive.
He said the ball breaking this plane, nigga.
Here, and
you ain't stopping me, nigga.
Yeah, a little bit of belief.
Watch this.
Everyone on
Touchdown.
that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain.
It's
but
called
a good way to get
awareness.
started here to begin this half. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 10.
Let's see what that defense is hitting for.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
I know.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Okay.
start on the
He gone.
ground.
He gone. He gone.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 37-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive.
That's good.
36 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll be taken down.
He getting shifty today.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he said if we can't pass it, we just gonna run it.
And now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues
it ain't
to
broke,
pack
don't
themselves
fix
in tight,
it.
this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line.
Y'all gonna have one of the meanest play action fakes. Watch.
Second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there.
The tush push didn't work. Crazy.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be
y'all going for
pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Is a turnover on downs.
The Commanders' offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Try the right side this time, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Ain't there something?
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run.
Ain't there something special?
No gain.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Yes, sir.
Air this out for Davis. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. Instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
I'll be right back, y'all.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine He was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
For a Saints.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And they continue to be tough to start. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's the run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown 6. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Pass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by Lazard. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
The 1st down pass. Complete to Devontae Smith. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 25-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a designed run. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll take off again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
That one, take it in. Carry. McFlurry. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Commanders 17.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 24.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense, Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He gets free. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the mark him down just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Washington.
1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Washington.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by this quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Second and 2.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's second and 2. Davis going in motion. He'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He'll look to throw. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes second and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10.
First down.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
I've only gone for a little bit.
Matching each other point for point.
That's what
in
we
the
do.
end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
All right, let's do these stats, and I got to get the hell out of here.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say,
all right.
So long from New Orleans.
Maru, 21 of 22. Damn, he only missed one throw. 212 yards, 1 touchdown. Devontae, 128 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. 2 fumbles, though. Wow. Dens, 140 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. – 65 yards rushing. 4 touchdowns. Maru, 65 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. 2 fumbles, though. Wow. Dens, 140 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Maru, 65 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. 2 fumbles, though. Wow. Dens, 140 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Bird, 50 yards receiving. Yeah, Den's got 4 touchdowns. Lando, 48 yards receiving. Sosa, 31 yards receiving. Devontae, 20 yards receiving. Delano, Monte, 28 yards receiving. Den's 22 yards receiving and a touchdown. That's 5 touchdowns. That's crazy. Kilo, 9 tackles, 1 for a loss, and a sack with 2 forced fumbles. What the fuck? And one of them recovered. Whoa. Hey, Kilo. Omayas, 8 tackles, 1 for a loss. I don't know. Mike, 6 tackles, 4 passes defended. KP, 4 tackles. Chingy, 3 tackles. Mon, 2 tackles, no sacks. You're not my son. Kind of ass. Sorry. Not sorry. Doe, 25 for 37, 229 yards, 2 touchdowns. Solo, 62 yards rushing, 1 fumble. Doe, 46 yards rushing, 2 fumbles. God damn. Devo, 33 yards receiving, touchdown and 1 drop. Solo, 31 yards receiving. Juan, 12 tackles, 1 for a loss, and a forced fumble. Deshaun Blackheart, 11 tackles, and a forced fumble. LeBlanc, 3 tackles. That's really about it. No sacks? Nope, no sacks. All right, y'all. Chill out. Enough with the glazing. Oh my God, Bird, he didn't even make the top 5, my nigga, in stats. Chill. God damn. If I add these stats right now, his ass would barely cut top 5. Chill out. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm going to work.